Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Alhamdulillahi wa kafa wa salatu wa salamu ala man la nabiyya ba'da. Assalamu alaikum, my brothers and sisters. In Islam, there is an hour of an accepted dua that is often neglected hardly. People know about it. When Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wasallam, he said, Inna fil layli la sa'atun la yuwafiquha rajulun muslimun yas'alullaha khayrad dunya wal akhirah illa a'tahu Allahu iyyah wa dhalika fi kulli laylah. Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wasallam, he says, there is an hour, there is a moment, every single night in which if a Muslim was to ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala during this hour, if he was to ask him of any goodness in this worldly life or any goodness of the afterlife, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala would give him and grant him that which he asked of the goodness. وَذَلِكَ فِي كُلِّ لَيْلَةٍ. This hour is every single night. Allahu Akbar. You know, on Friday, when of course a majority of Muslims know that there is an hour of an accepted dua, and that is the last hour on Friday, just before the sun sets. A lot of people have passion to make dua at this time, put the effort and focus on this time to make dua. But the very same wording of the hadith of a Friday is the exact same wording for every single night. And this is why An-Nawawi rahimahullah, from among the great scholars of the Muslims, he said, this hadith encourages the believers to make dua every single night. Every single night, don't miss out on this opportunity. Make a dua, because any dua you ask Allah Azza wa Jal, any goodness you are asking of this worldly life, health, wealth, children, to make matters easier for you. Any kind of goodness of this life and the afterlife, Allah Azza wa Jal will grant. Allahu Akbar. This is really encouraging for the believers. Subhanallah. Dua at the night is a dua full of peace. It is a dua where a person has calmed down, he has rested, there is no stress, there is no panic, there is no worry, there is no concern at night. The soul is tranquil. The people are sleeping, the animals are sleeping, everything outside is motionless. Go outside of your house. Make dua to Allah Azza wa Jal. Make dua inside your house. Make dua, turn to Allah Azza wa Jal in dua. If you were sleeping and you happen to wake up, make dua in your bed as you are in your bed. You don't need to be upon wudu. You don't need to the facing the Qibla. There are certain manners and etiquette of dua, but they are not condition and necessaries. If you are in your bed and you happen to open your eyes and it's 2 a.m., don't rush to your phone. Make a dua at that moment and ask Allah Azza wa Jal goodness of this worldly life and goodness in the afterlife. That Allah Azza wa Jal is accountability, that He admit you into the paradise without account, and that He allow you to see Him subhanahu wa ta'ala. There is so much goodness that we want in our life. Ask Allah Azza wa Jal, and this is happening every single night. If you want your dua to be answered, if you want your wish to be fulfilled, then ask Allah at night. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala answers your dua when you ask Him during the night. Before you sleep, or even when you wake up, in the middle, the sleep, or during the time of the tahajjud, the last hour of the night, any time in the night, ask Allah Azza wa Jal sincerely, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will answer your dua. Allah loves to hear you when everyone is sleeping. Allah loves to hear you during the night when it's calm, peaceful, only you and Allah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants to answer your dua. Just ask Him every night. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will fulfill all of your wishes. May Allah give us the ability to ask Allah during the time of tahajjud, during the time of night, and to ask each and every day. May Allah make us the beloved slaves of Allah. May Allah give us Jannatul Firdaus. Ameen. Ya Rabbal Alameen.